Okay, everybody, welcome to the weekly impact weather briefing for Central North Carolina for July 16th to the 22nd. My name is Ryan Ellis, forecaster here at the National Weather Service in Raleigh. This week we do have a couple things to talk about with you, and we'll start with the weekly weather pattern. And starting out with today, just expect mainly the western portions of the forecast area, the Triad, anywhere from Raleigh over to the Triad or west of Route 1. There's a chance for some garden variety storms this afternoon. There's a trough over the area that'll probably become a little bit active as the heating of the day continues. We don't expect much in the way of severe weather out of any of this, but potentially if a storm stays over an area for a long period of time, you could get some localized flooding. As we move into tomorrow, you can see that there is a frontal system that starts to push southward for the middle of the week period here in the upper right. And that front is expected to move through the area. There'll be a prefrontal trough on Tuesday, and then Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning is probably when the actual cold front will move through. We do expect more in the way of coverage as far as thunderstorms across the entire area. And there could be a little bit more organized than before, but we still don't have any outlook from the Storm Prediction Center for severe weather. So maybe an isolated severe storm here or there, which would most likely be wind. But otherwise, again, more coverage with thunderstorms, but probably sub-severe. Late in the week, that front pushes south and kind of stalls out near the coast and across South Carolina. And so a lot of our area will be drier the end of the week and a little bit cooler. Normal temperatures this time of year run about 90 degrees. We'll probably be in the upper 80s. And then for the weekend, there you can see a low pressure system over Michigan with a couple of fronts, a warm front kind of over the Washington, D.C. area. This system will be moving eastward, and we'll start to see our rain chances increase again for the weekend. And then beyond that, it looks like we do start to head into a much wetter period going into next week. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Again, here's the severe outlook. We're just in general thunder for today and tomorrow across the state. And then that threat gets pushed down to the southeast as the cold front comes through for Wednesday. So nothing crazy there. Here's the precipitation forecast. And again, Tuesday looks like our best day of the week. And then again, as the weekend comes around, those rain chances increase. So widespread, anywhere from inch and a quarter to 2 inches are possible. That's probably not going to be in every location, just where storms happen to form on a given day. So expect that map to be much more spotty in coverage as far as 2 inches of rain goes. And as we get into next week, potentially more significant threats as far as flooding is concerned in the 8 to 14 day period. We're going to have a high pressure system that's out over the Atlantic, and it's going to keep this storm track kind of right over the eastern seaboard, including central North Carolina. And so, we could see days, depending on where the storm's set up every day, but we'll have several opportunities for rain coming up in the extended forecast. But as far as temperatures are concerned, we'll be right around the normal range, maybe a bit above normal in the east. As far as the drought goes, we really don't have that much out there right now, just a D0 abnormally dry area from basically Charlotte up to Greensboro. And if we are expecting a wetter period in the next couple weeks, we might see that go away as well. Tropics are quiet. Nothing expected, at least in the next 5 days, as far as the tropical weather outlook. So we hope to keep it that way for the foreseeable future. As so far we had, the system off the Carolina coast spinning for several days that moved to the northeast. But other than that, not much threat. We are very early in the tropical season. Again, that'll ramp up. September is usually the peak of the season, so we'll have to keep our eye on that. But right now, no immediate threat. And so just to summarize, no severe weather, cooler and drier for the end of the week, but then wet going into the next week, and no tropical systems expected. So with that, hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you again next week. And have a pleasant Monday. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, expect to see these slides in your inboxes. Have a great day, everybody.